Why become a foster parent? Aubrey, age 3, removed from her parents' home after being sexually abused by her father, was placed in my home for emergency foster placement for 3.5 months, currently doing well, living with a family that is working towards adopting her. Jordan, age 17, removed from her parents' home after suffering emotional and physical abuse, currently living in our home since September of 2009. We recently got permanent guardianship over Jordan until she turns 18. She will graduate this year from high school and will go on to attend college at Texas Tech University in the fall. Can you honestly look at these beautiful faces and not want to do everything in your power to make their lives better? Becoming a foster parent can bring many rewards to both the foster parent and foster child. Despite all the training and preparation, there is no way to predict what life will be like with your foster child. The only guarantee is that you are giving this child an opportunity to be loved, trusted, and guided into adulthood. What he or she gives back to you depends on many factors, and sometimes a child's history of abuse precludes successful bonding. Those foster parents who keep their expectations low and commitment high, however, discover that they do make a difference in the lives of these children. One quote I found is that most communities across the country are urgently seeking more everyday people to help with these youth overcome their troubling childhoods and realize their full potential. No matter what their age, every young person in the foster care benefits from a meaningful connection to a caring adult who becomes a supportive and lasting presence in his or her life. Another quote is that according to the most current adoption and foster care reporting system released in December of 2009, there are approximately 463,000 children in the U.S. in the foster care system as of September 30, 2008. So as you can see, there are many children in need of caring families. There are two very unfortunate misconceptions about foster parenting. One is that it's somehow inferior to adoption, and the other is that there is only one kind of meaningful foster care, which is long-term. Foster parenting and adoptive service serve different functions. Fostering requires special qualities. It's not an alternative for people who aren't good enough to adopt. In many ways, foster care is more challenging than adoption. The children may be troubled, especially at arrival, although it's definitely not true that foster children are all irreparably damaged or delinquents. Working closely with the birth families can be difficult. Social services have parental authority, and there is a constant knowledge that you will probably lose the children to their birth families or another foster or adoptive family. Foster care covers a number of different ways of caring for children. Some might be possibilities for people who are not yet planning to adopt, for example, because of age. Some are possible ways for people who are not ready to adopt to get experience with caring for children. Some types of foster care are very short-term. Some offer specialized levels of care. Some are longer-term. And some are designed to lead to adoption when and if the child's biological parents lose their parental rights. And in some states, those hoping to adopt through their state foster care system must first be licensed as foster parents. I'm sure you have heard the phrase, children are our future. What kind of future are we giving these children and all those who they will come in contact with? What does it say for the human race to simply turn a blind eye to their suffering? By becoming a foster parent, you can give these children emotional stability, safety, provide them with the opportunity to become a productive member of society, and in many cases, love that they have never known. In return, they can give back to you appreciation, satisfaction knowing that because of you, their life is going to be new and better direction, and a love that you have never known. Please consider becoming a foster parent. It is one of the most rewarding experiences you may ever have in your life.